Welcome back to SnowTopia here on RawSlowGaming and my first Let's Play episode here after the live stream. And we have a beautiful error here, or a bunch of errors I see as we load this game here in our Crater Lake map. We have a run stopping here. What run? You're stopping there? Yeah, you're not really correct. You are connected. You're not connected. And I guess you're all milling about too, yeah. So let's destroy all of those then, I guess. We will place back a run down here from this point. Just here today, the 27th, 28th of January. It's the 27th, the day after the release. They have released an update patching some of the issues out. So that's pretty good that they already have patched the game. I think there were just bug fixes really here in the first release as such. So I think we had... Did we have two big runs here? Maybe. We'll try and see if we can get that in. Yeah, we actually managed to sneak that in last time around as well as now, I guess. We seem to be having a little bit more people coming towards this area, which is good. One thing I did notice in the patch notes were that they changed the setting a little bit on how people get injured. So they wouldn't get injured due to overcrowded runs. So that's good as such, I guess. What's not so good is that we don't have any notification for the two damage, not damage. That's the wrong word. Damaged skiers. No, injured skiers laying here on this piste. I got no notification for that, so that's a little bit odd. We fixed the other one quite fast. I think you are probably just out of it, so to say, since you have no icon over him. But anyway, also here, I saw this, some information here. On the skier screen, find the WizKids line and click on it. Right, skier screen, and let's see here. Is that it? WizKid? I don't know. I really don't know. WizKid. On the skier screen, find the WizKids line and click on it to view your satisfaction needs. WizKids. Well, I didn't really press on that, but right. I guess we got that in. So we're to the 8th step in the tutorial here. Open the resort window, welcome 500 skiers and gain 3 reputation stars. So that will be a little bit tricky, the last bit at least. And there they go, after that being opened. Problem with queues, yeah, that should be helping now. We seem to be having quite a lot of issues here with the maintenance and mechanics here. So we probably need more of those. Also probably need more research. How are we faring this way though? Do we have any takers going here? Not really. This is no man's land. For whatever reason. Of course there isn't that much to do here, but it's more than a lot of other places. We do have takers this way though. Quite many takers. Did we place any service building up here? No, not really. And now, skier for waiting for assistance. We now got a couple there. The skier that were here have vanished, or he's just come down here. Serious fall. Yeah, all right. Anyway, I'll be playing this game forever. I'll keep playing this game forever. My plan is to do what I feel like I want to do here in Crater Lake, and then just play the other 4 maps that I haven't played. After that, or alongside that, I plan to do some tutorials that you already have seen out. For example, how to start the game in the best way if you want to have everything unlocked from the start, which is released today as I record this actually. So things like that, and then I plan to do challenges. Something like I started in the Holiday Special series with only surface lifts, for example. That is one thing I could try to do, but I would love to hear your comments on what you would like to see me experiment with here, or put a challenge in SnowTopia, and your best idea I will definitely try. So I kind of feel like we need a bigger lift here, a faster lift. This is no upgrade, 1 person, yeah, maximum capacity 18. That's very low, to be honest. This is up to 45 skiers, 24 to 36. This is 155, that's just ridiculous, to be honest. But I think the bigger surface lift here is something we should do. So we'll destroy this. Unfortunately, as ever, this destroys all the runs. So we'll actually destroy all the runs too. Just so we don't need to bother with them as we're replacing the lift. So I still think we should have it somewhere along there and be able to have it go both sides of this. That's the plan, at least. Can be a little bit tight to get in and run there, definitely. But we'll try. We'll try to get in with a normal one. And something like that. Not by ski lodge, yeah, that's fine. I don't well, that's not fine as such, but we'll place something like that. We'll actually be able to snatch in here a large run from here, I believe. Do we start from there? No, we'll start from where we are starting from. So this side. Perfect. Lovely. So sorry for that voice cracking, so to say. This one is the fast one, yeah, it is. And I will just have to wait a little bit. We have no research at the moment, so let's have a look on that too. Probably speaking a little bit too faster before, so let's try to calm down, speak a little bit slower, a little bit clearer, much more fun for everyone. So the gear reducer here is obviously good as such. We won't come to these though, the detachable shell lifts. So we'll work on the automated tension and towards those first, because we want to really unlock all of the lifts. Gear reducer will get us to one of these lifts too, pretty fast. I don't remember which side we are on. We are on purple. So that would mean, yeah, we wouldn't need to do all of these extra things to get to this. I don't know if you need to do that either, if you're on the other path, or if that's just a bypass, so to say. But that is pretty much, we've got 2 more lifts to unlock here, so we'll work towards that in our research. This is alright, that's actually almost full, or it's almost having queues even though we got full volunteers there. That's pretty crazy. We still seem to be having many calls for the maintenance guys, so let's have in another mechanic here. Another really would like to place that somewhere where it would make sense. Doesn't really make sense there, but that's where it's going. So you are getting me. Let's speed up here a little bit so we can assign volunteers here to this lift. Oh, that's not that nice blinking. Yeah, I will assign to you. We'll get these runs in. And then they still will go milling about there. Now they can come down that side, so that's good at least. That will take a little bit of pressure off the other ones. Yeah, seems pretty good. And there we have it. Only to get super queue issues here actually for this lift. I don't know why. I don't think they are going down this side. Actually, we have quite many skiers taking that route. And actually, they are sitting 2 on this. So this is obviously supposed to be a T-bar lift. I would think at least. The graphics isn't there just yet, or the assets. Hopefully that is something they will rework and fix pretty soon. Because I think that looks pretty dumb. You don't really share a lift like that with a button on it. Or with a button on it. It's not a button on it, but you understand what I mean if you've been skiing yourself. Anything, so to say. We actually have a decent number of takers up there, but definitely more here, which is not that great. Q is not great either. Let's actually just try and let this move on a little bit and see if we get a better flow here. Doesn't really seem to be the case. Nope. We have many skiers going there. Yeah, I don't know quite why. Definitely don't have many skiers here. We actually have a little bit of people here coming to a high altitude food kiosk. I had issues there in the stream yesterday that no one came to our things. I guess this is busy at Small Shelter, pretty darn busy. But we have been going about without really doing anything so far in this episode, just rebuilding that, and that is definitely not much as such. So what will we do? I kind of want to go over the mountain there with something. I also kind of want to do a massive lift there. But those that want a bit more maxed out skiing, I'm going to cater to them first, or try to cater to them first. So this is obviously the 4-person lift, I think at least. So if we would try that, gradient too steep. Ski lift too long. Right. So something like that is something we're able to build, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do something like that. But I can't do that. Not with that lift, at least. I don't think I will be able to fit in a gondola here. That would make very little sense to me also, so that's probably good that we don't get the option to try and build it here. I don't think that would look good. So, how can we get up there? Well, the obvious choice is that we pull ourselves up from here somehow. But for that, I kind of want to have this one. And I kind of want to do that next with a modern detachable chairlift. Probably should replace that one and that one to get higher up as we do that. Otherwise, we could, of course, be looking here and do something in this area. And this area is actually pretty nice. We don't need to go over to the top to the other village. We can just come down here to a kind of a bowl and then just have skiing in all directions. How easy or impossible is it to get over here though? Quite impossible, I might guess. This bowl though kind of leans itself to being a really good place. If we could just find a place to build it, yeah. And as ever, you build it with a click of a button. It's nice and also not nice. It would be nice sometimes to confirm, especially for the lifts. You get that for the runs, like you press parts of it and then you either delete or continue it and then you confirm with a sort of a double click. But for the lifts, you get nothing. You just, right? It's fine that you start the lift from here and then you get just a bunch of errors and then, all right, you can place it here and you place it and you get what you get. No chance to correct it or have a look at it as such, which can be a bit frustrating. All right, that's done. Good. So 4-person detachable lift. Next thing to research. 90 points will take a little bit of time. We have many slopes that need some grooming too. So let's actually see if we can't get in with that to a snow groomer thingy. So where do we have our thingy? We have our thingy here. I know that we have the thingy there. Can't place it under there, of course. That's fine. We can place it something like that. Does that make sense? Not really. Does it make sense to snap everything, absolutely everything in here? Nope. There it is, steep for being. Oh, come on, that would be alright, actually. I did see a yellow, yeah. There you go. Right. Don't know about this blinking. Sorry for that. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the show, enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button. It really means a lot and really helpful for me to see if you enjoy it or not. I know probably SnowTopia, definitely the most popular series on the channel, even before the early access and everything. So pretty sure you enjoy it. If you do and haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button too, so you don't miss out on any content coming to you daily. A lot SnowTopia content, but also other content. So do that and follow along on this channel. And if you want to support the channel even more, check out the links in the description where you can buy SnowTopia, for example, or just the membership option for this channel and anything like that. Very appreciated if you do that, or more, so to say. But really, guys, just watching the video is more than enough for sure. So where were I going? Yeah, also, of course, comment away. Love to hear what you think about the game, what you're doing that I'm missing, tips and tricks, and some ideas for challenges, as I said earlier in the episode. So I kind of want to tie this all together. You're coming up here now, sooner or later. We are going to get you down to there then. We are going to have some sort of restaurant up here. I don't think we have that much. We have a tea room, so we'll place that in. First, let's do the runs though. That would make more sense in all honesty. So we will go pretty much straight down. Oh, down, yeah. Can we connect that spot? We can. So we'll, but yeah, like for example there, I got the chance to double check that 2-3 times, that it was like how I wanted it to be before I pressed OK, so to say. So that's that. Then we need to get down to there. Do we take the long route now, or do we take another route? Oh, and I see I really want to come up to here too. We have some really crazy steep runs there. Oh, I get carried away when playing this game a little bit, especially when you're doing like this, coming up the mountain and you see, oh, I really want to go there too. And you just can. That's kind of a nice thing about it, that it is a tycoon without any currency or anything like that. You just can plunker away and be fine with it. Nothing is stopping you. Ski lift too long. All right. Fine. We'll try to place in another gondola. I see you. I see you. Alright, so we can... Oh, that's not the thing I wanted to do, the right click there. Can snap it in a little bit cheaty on an angle. Green, it's too steep. Oh, yeah, world border. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for that. I think. Gradient is too steep. Alright. I guess I can't do that then. Too short. Gradient too steep. Area too steep for building. Oh, come on. Gradient. No, come on. I'm sure you could find a bottom. Or a bottom. Could find a place here. Alright, don't do that. Gradient, it's too steep. Yeah. To place the building, I guess. Lift is too short. I kind of just want to go up there, to be honest. So did I just see it wrong? Area too steep. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go up there too, but I don't need to. This could be fine. I kind of would want to get up there though. But let's see here. Let's try something. We'll place you there. And we'll try here if we could, the last bit, get up with a 2-person thingy. Surface lift. Nope, not the case. If we would just add in another one like this. Too short. Really too steep. Ski lift too long. Right. So your minimum length, 2-person. Really tiny one. Sorry for that burp. But yeah, we can do a really tiny one up here. So we will... that placement here will for sure give us issues with the world border. But hey, we're here to play and try, right? It's early access, so you can try and do whatever you want. We have much notifications here. New volunteers, yeah, we can definitely use them, or are definitely going to use them, and need them here as things are getting built. Speaking about that, Snow Hangar, you're still not done. You probably need another builder to build our building. I got that tip from a subscriber or from a viewer. I do know that. I don't really want to waste volunteers on that though as such. We are kind of short on volunteers for the size that we're running. Especially the size of skiers, so to say. And yeah, there seems to be a little bit of bug that we have going on. Sorry for that. Hope you don't need to watch that too much. I guess it's for the maintenance in progress. Could be that they are stuck to. Are they stuck to? No, not that really, at least. We'll try to not look at it, really. I think that's the best solution. So they have started here on the lift, and they will probably start on all the actual sort of building that is the lifts first. And I guess that sort of makes sense. We still can't go over from there, which is frustrating. How is it with this? You are having a very high attendance too. We are starting to get that built, the snow groomer, so that's good. We have an issue here with the maintenance, or not the maintenance, but the lift. So definitely not going that perfectly or that swell at the moment. But we're trying to improve things. New volunteer, yeah, we can have that, or would like to have that. So we have some problem with queues, mechanics, snow groomer, building closed, yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. And yeah, something like snow groomers, like up here, is very, very far from anything. But we will place in snow groomers somewhere over here too. Like on the base here. Yeah, the base here we can definitely do a snow groomer. But we also kind of want to do some food here too. Let's give you at least one volunteer. All right, so we haven't queues there, too many queues. We actually have our research unlocked there with the modern lift, so that's good. Let's work then to the other lift that we don't have unlocked yet. Also giving us some upgrades to the lifts, which will be helpful. Right, so they are now. Let's keep construction in progress. You are coming up from the base, so you're not really that far away. So I kind of want something here rather. And I think we're definitely coming down there to here. And the question is how. And we have very many things to build at the moment. And I think we should have a little bit of an overlook of our resort here first. So I think probably this is actually a decent vantage point. I kind of saw that there in the distance. I kind of want to get down and see over, yeah. Something like this. This is a pretty good vantage point actually, especially how this lift is marked as it's being built. This looks pretty epic, skiing around the lake like this, and these runs down here. Do fancy a look here myself if I were going skiing somewhere in the Alps or something like that. Would be very nice. Probably don't have the best mix of runs. Actually, we got a decent mix there with a little bit heavy towards red runs. Let's have an overlook here on the slope difficulty. Actually, it's been a while since I checked this, or rather, I don't really remember how this is after spending almost 3 hours live streaming yesterday. Right, so from here we have many red runs. We just added one into all of these two, so we got that kind of red area. We should probably also get in something on this side, but we will get something in from there that will connect to this. So maybe not. Probably can't come over there. No. Then I would need to have like a super tiny lift coming up here, but that might be something we can do. Let's try that. Really want to get to the top of the mountain. So one person, way too steep for building. Yeah, I don't really care, you know. Gradient too steep, area too thing. Yeah, if we just can get over ourselves. Come on, give me placement here. Gradient is too steep. All right, let's try with the next one in line. Max gradient, 40%. All right, so I want to snap to you, yeah. Or lift cannot be. Ski lift is too short. Gradient is too steep. Yeah, it looks like we are not going to be able to do that. That's fine, in all honesty. All right, so we are going to do what? We are going to add in one of the runs here that we're missing. This one, again, we're probably doing the crazy ones first. What were we saying? Were we saying that we wanted to do a crazy run from there first? Or is it even all the way from up there? Then we probably want a lift to here too. So they could come up here and go that crazy run. Or am I overthinking it? I have no clue. But at the moment, we're even with a mission to place down much more lifts than we have volunteers for. So if they come down something like this, and we have maybe a gondola coming up all the way to here too, to take advantage of the a little bit flatter area. Gradient is too steep. Well, too bad. Too bad. So I guess that will kind of have to wait. So I guess we are first most going to connect from here. And this area will have to wait. We might switch this out to the more modern lift too. We'll have a look on how much difference it is in terms of capacity per hour, and take a decision based on that. So you will be going, as you see, put it on black, and then we'll have mixture or based, not a mixture, but it will be in general a blue run with some added steepness in places. Do we like the overall curvature and everything on this? I really still wish I could do wider runs and narrower in one, so to say. So variable width of the runs in one run. That would just be so lovely. But yeah, we'll start with that. Kind of want to see what the game sets that run to before I do anything more. I would think that an easier way here is probably something we want to do. But then again, this would set the difficulty for the whole slope. So because of that, you probably should rather do the more gentle one first, and then the kind of shortcuts that this would be if the real run or the average skier would go a little bit like this, a little bit around that I'm talking about. Don't know really. Also just mumbling about nothing really. I don't know if we actually got our skiers now a little bit more all over the place in the resort. I can certainly hope so, but don't know if that's the case. Snow Groomer will get priority here. I don't know where they are going here either. Kind of want to maybe go to that side too. Do we think. No, we will never go more right here. So here is a good place to set up something. You will get a tea room here at the middle station. So that's probably going to take some time before it gets built. Probably should speed up the game as such. We have 2 problems with queues. One being this one. And how are we doing here? Nope, not really. Still not really any takers. Oh, right, we can't get up to the top from here. That's kind of a bummer. And we need to add in a lift here too. What can we fit in there? 2-person. Right. Yeah. Not the most beautiful thing in the world. Pillars directly in the run for days. But you can at least get up here. So you're able to ski any way you would like here. It's kind of a place in Italy that I don't remember what it's called. That I really would like to go to. That has a major ski system that are a lot of peaks, but you can go like in a circle and ski for like half a day or a day to just go the circle all around really the system. And you do get to different villages, different peaks, different views and everything. So that's quite interesting. And I kind of like that idea here with the creator, that you can do something like that with just going around like we're doing at the moment. I think that's pretty neat, for sure. And we will try to do something. The plan is to do something from here too, with a gondola up to here also. Should we place that in as maybe the last thing here before ending this episode? 650 meters. Should probably add in more research here. Yeah, right, we were going towards the 6-person gondola. I don't know if that actually have even a longer capacity than the 650 meters that this gondola have. Right, so ski lift too short, yeah, that's fine. 2 seat for building. Perfect. So, how is that looking? Yeah, sure, obviously going straight through the run that we have placed here coming in, but that's fine. And that this actually did select itself to blue, even though we got a fair bit of red and black. That's actually a bit surprising, because so far in my play or experience from the game, it almost always picks the hardest part, not really mattering how much of it you have in the run. But this is most red, so definitely fair as such. But yeah, this gondola, everyone coming up here, you really have no skiers coming down here. In comparison, we did have a little bit more takers there in one group that shows this side. But as you see here, almost everyone is going down back to the center of our ski resort or the base station, which has been an issue, at least for me in the game forever, that the skiers don't really go higher up the mountain in frequency, so to say, or just enough. Of course, we have many beginners and families like that would stick around at the base station quite a lot, but it still can be pretty frustrating. Anyway, I think that's definitely enough for this episode. Probably dragged on a little bit long, but I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you will stick around here on the channel, and I'll see you soon in SnowTopia, and hopefully maybe something else you'll have a look at too, like Airport CO or something else. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.